Yeah, making start number 27 of the season is Miles Michaelis. It was a nice bounce back outing for him. He went 5 innings, gave up 1 earned run, walked 1, and struck out 5 against the Pirates. Remember the one prior to that, he struggled in Tampa Bay, lasting only 2 2/3. And look, Miles Michaelis is a pitch maker. That's going to be the biggest key for him. Is he locating on the corners? Is he able to bury his breaking stuff when he needs to?
And here is Brent Rooker, the designated hitter. Rooker, 5 for his last 14, hitting .270, 27 homers, 80 driven in.
In the air to center, and Victor hardly had to move. Miles Michaelis, 3 up, 3 down. Nice start for him.
Severino, 6-11, 4.82 ERA. He is back off the IL.
Newbar does it again, a leadoff hit. He laces that baby to left. His 8th hit in his last 14 trips to the plate. And a good start for the Cardinals.
Herrera hit a home run to Big Macland in the game yesterday. So he went 1 out of 3.
2-0 to Ivan Herrera. One hopper to the shortstop. Wilson gets rid of it quickly to second. Geloff to first. And a 6-4-3 double play for Severino in the A's defense. Wilson Contreras on the ground. To his left, Hernandez throws to first. And a 6-pitch inning for Luis Severino. He faces the minimum.
That brings in Shea Langoliers, the catcher, 27 years old.
1-2. Driven to left center field alley. That's going to roll for a while. Moving over to get it is Scott. Langoliers pushing for second base. He will slide in safely with a 1-out double.
So for Shea Langoliers, his 24th double of the year. And you can't even say he runs well for a catcher. He runs well for anybody.
And now it's Lawrence Butler. He has hit safely in 5 straight.
Swing and a drive. Victor on the run, slowing, and on the middle of the warning track makes the catch. Langoliers doesn't tag. And he jumps on the first one, pops it up. Left side, who wants it? It'll be Mason Wynn. And Miles Michaelis gives up a double, nothing else.
Nolan Gorman leads off, facing Luis Severino.
3-2 to Gorman. And he goes down on strikes with a sweeper. First strikeout for Severino, first out at the bottom of the second. 2-2. Langoliers able to hang on to the fastball that was tipped into his glove. Back-to-back Ks for Severino.
Second strikeout for Severino, looking good. 2 down, and here is Jimmy Crooks, the catcher. 3-2 pitch. That strike 3 called at the knees. Down he goes. So Crooks strikes out as Severino strikes out the side. All right, top of the third, no score in the game. J.J. Bleday will lead things off.
J.J. Bleday on the first pitch, a line drive over Contreras and into the right field corner. It's misplayed by Church. Bleday takes a turnaround second. He will land at third with a leadoff extra base hit.
Church's first big league error as Bleday jumped on the first pitch he saw here in the top of the third inning in a scoreless game. And the Athletics threatening here in the third inning.
Here is Nick Kurtz with a runner on third and 1 out.
1-0 pitch. Driven to right center field. That's trouble. Church going back. It will one-hop the wall. And Kurtz into second base, standing up as Bleday scores the first run of the game. It's 1-0 A's. That ball was scalded off the bat of Kurtz.
And then the Cardinals need to have a response to that run that the Athletics got in the top half of this inning.
Good to have this kid back. This is an important final month for him, Brad. He missed 2 weeks or so with that ankle, trying to make a great play up against the wall. That one shot to the left side and through for a base hit. Love to see that. Victor Scott goes the other way. The Cardinals have 2 singles. A lot of room in left center for Nathan. Pitch. Hammered up the middle. That's through for a base hit. Look at Victor go. He's on his way to third. So Church has his first hit of the series. The Cardinals threaten now, first and third, and 1 man out.
And the Cardinals do have something going here in the bottom of the third inning for Lars Nootbaar, who singled his first time.
Throw to first, and they got him.
Just an incredible pivot by Severino on the mound. When I jokingly talk about how athletic these guys are, I know it's tongue-in-cheek a lot of the time, but to be able to move this quickly at Sevy's size with his feet.
Severino did a very fast move and extremely quick feet to get rid of that ball and get the throw right on time, and he was out all right.
Bouncing ball to second. Geloff right there, throws to first, and that will retire this side. Luis Severino faces 4 in the third, posts another 0.
Miles Michaelis here in the 5th will face Geloff, Bleday, and Hernandez. A's leading at 1-0.
Line drive, base hit down the left field line that'll tuck into the corner. Geloff has another extra base hit and will pull up at second base with a leadoff double That's the third straight leadoff hit for the A's offense tonight. And Geloff continuing to see it well.
Contact off the end just like that.
Gorman to third, and a quick peg to first in time. 2 outs.
The Athletics 1 for 8 tonight with runners in scoring position. They're not looking, the Cardinals anyway, are not looking to give them a chance to better that. They're going to walk Nick Kurtz here.
So an intentional walk issued to Kurtz, and they're going to take the chances with Jacob Wilson, who's grounded out to third on his first 2 at-bats this evening.
Jammed him, little pop. Fermin is out. He's under. Hayes got it.
We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's a 1-0 ball game. The A's lead a good game. 5, 6, and 7 to face Severino.
2-2. Lynn lifts it to left field. Soderstrom going back, traveling as far as he can go, and at the wall, he brings it in.
Here is Jose Fermin, who flied out to the right fielder Blade in the 3rd inning, 0 for 1.
Called strike 3 at the top of the zone. Executed his sweeper well, and another 1-2-3 inning for Severino.
And that's the 4th strikeout for Severino. What a job by the right-hander.
So Severino, fresh off the oblique problem, is done after 5. This is Hogan Harris. Showed butt and takes outside. So Victor has singled and he has walked.
Victor Scott on to lead things off, and that's where things can get a little bit fun.
He shows butt. This one a beauty. Underhand shovel, and they get Church, who's down on the sacrifice.
A's have a 1-0 lead. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. There's 2 outs, and the right-hander Kelly on to face the right-hand hitter, Von Herrera.
Swing and a drive. Hit high in the air, left center. Butler on the run. Goodbye. A 2-run homer.
A 2-run shot, and just like that, the Cardinals turn a 1-run deficit into a 1-run lead. It's 2-1 Redbirds.
I told you, partner, you issue a walk, you're asking to get beat, and Herrera hits another homer.
Jim, we showed you the numbers before the game. The last 12 for Ivan Herrera. Boy, he had been heating up. Home runs now in back-to-back games. What a pretty swing.
Lawrence Butler will lead things off. The A's trailing for the first time 2-1. So Swanson takes over here as Michaelis pretty tough. 6 innings, 5 hits and a run.
Swing and a miss. That's the calling card for Matt. A cutter against Butler, who strikes out for the 157th time. 1 out. Swing, fly ball right. Pretty well hit. Church going back, but stops on the track.
A 1-2-3 7th for Swanson. Jojo Romero is the new pitcher on for the Cardinals. So Romero will face Soderstrom. 2-1 Cardinals, top of the 9th inning.
On the ground to second. That should be the first out, and it is. Romero gets Soderstrom on the ground. Strike 3. Look at the break on that pitch. Wow, Langoliers caught looking. 2 out.
There's Thomas, last chance for the A's.
On the ground is short. That should do it. Mason Wynn a strike. What a game. Cardinals beat the Athletics 2-1. Michaelis, Swanson, Romero, and Herrera, the Magic Men in Game 2.